Hello, everybody. I'm eating pizza, but I hope you're doing well. There we go. That might help a little bit. Need a built-in Shazam bot that can tell you song names. Was there one that you were specifically wanting to know the name of? Because I can scroll back a bit and check. Sorry, there's pizza in my mouth. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you had a good holiday. Hope you're having a good Christmas or having a good New Year's Eve. I will say I am very proud of my dogs because of all the things that they're afraid of. They are not afraid of fireworks. At least not ones that are going on outside when they're inside. I'm just very glad that they don't freak out because I completely forgot to give them meds. Also, Michaela, if you want this playlist, I can send it to you. But I got back last week. Oh, I got back from Japan last week. Had a great time. Completely missed the 7.4 patch. So I'm going to do that tonight. I don't think it's going to include any Arcadian today. Because I can't remember if I'm supposed to do... Oh, boo. Sorry you got a headache. But yeah, I understand you not chatting too much today to stay busy. That's fine. Um, I can't remember if you have to complete MSQ to do raids. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's a winter playlist. I also totally forgot to put on my headset. So hopefully you're not hearing double the music. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, now I can send you that link. Okay, I'm not gonna get started just yet because I, of course, didn't get hungry until right after I started stream, and so now I'm eating the pizza that I bought like an hour ago. And I'm like halfway through with it, so I'll be finishing it out soon. But like I said, I'm probably not going to do Arcadian today. I don't know if I can do Arcadian today even. So we're just gonna focus on MSQ. Which I like doing MSQ first anyway. Michaela, are you gonna stay up for New Year's or are you gonna go to bed early? Correction, try to go to bed early. Oh, that means you're staying up then. You're not going to sleep. You took the big nap. You're not going to sleep anytime soon. Headache from, uh, what's it called? Headache from dehydration or stress or what? Mm. Them dehydration headaches are no joke. They can make me feel miserable all day long. Mm. You right. Understood. Have a great day. Pizza almost fell on my shirt. I did my socializing for the day. I hung out with my friend and my goddaughter, and then I was like, okay, we good. I don't think mom and dad are doing much of anything today. I know mom said she was going to work, and then she said that dad wasn't doing a whole bunch, so I'm like, all right, I'm also not going to do a whole bunch. Meaning I won't come over. Mm-mm. Not Bahama Mamas and Hurricanes. Mm-mm. We're not making... I'm not making a repeat of 2 years ago. Like, boy, for who? For him. And he's gonna drink one, he's gonna feel all good, and he's just gonna go to sleep. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna go throw this plate away. And I will be right back. I'm glad I turned my mic off when I got up. Because the dogs just started barking for no reason. I'm like, who are y'all barking at? There's nobody out there. Okay, without further ado, we about to go. We going. Let's go. We're set up to machinist. I forgot New Year's event is happening now too. I might do that a little bit later. Where do I need to go? tutorial. Dang, where are you? She decided to just leave. She said, I'm out of here. I just realized the game music is not on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, for realsies, I'm back. It's fine. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. Where am I supposed to be? White Wanderer. Wandering Minstrel. Arcane Artistry. Nope, I don't need any of those. Where is With the Winds? Oh, it's in Solution 9. Okay. I'm gonna take the scenic route. Because I'm not paying for it. I'm not using my hard-earned gil. The fuck is that? Phantom Village. Where the fuck is Phantom Village? Oh, that's, what's it called? I didn't know you could get there through Ethernet. Huh. Learned something new. Ooh, I don't think I had this the last time I played. I have a new mount. It's not that one. I mean, that is a new one, but it's not that. That's not the one I'm talking about. I got a Shiba. I got a Mega Shiba. Oh, baby. And it's really funny. I say it's funny, but, like, little guy can make faces, too. He can be sad. And he can be really happy and wag his tail. And he can bark defensively. Or maybe it's just wanting to play with you. I don't know. I love this little guy. Look at his little toe beans. Look at his little toe beans. Oh my god. I love him. Love the little fluffy Shiba butt. Man, after I finished A Realm Reborn, I have not played Final Fantasy in a minute. I do plan on starting back up though, now that I'm finished with Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna finish out 7.4 and Arcadian, and then hop on in. The plan is, this is if I still feel like it, the plan will be after that to hop into Heaven's Word with Sava. So, if I decide to keep doing that, then that's what I'm going to do. If not, then we're going to finish out Arcadian and do something else. But for the last 2 days, I was excited about starting up Heaven's Word again, so that's more than likely what's going to happen. Go from cloudy desert to gloomy, lightningy desert. Weech, what are you doing? Yes, I'm talking to you, son. What are you doing? Sir, please go lay down. You're making me nervous. I do miss the music in this area, though. Because the one time I logged in, I don't think it was quite a week ago. It might have been on Sunday or something. When I was still, like, super jet lagged. I didn't even go out here. I went to... Where was I? I went to my island. And I went to the FC house. And that's pretty much all I did. That was literally it. I was thinking about doing Arcadian and just kind of like getting used to raids again a little bit, just like popping in there, but I ended up not doing that. Where do I need to be? Where is that? Resolution. Okay. Resolution it is. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. Calix demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's works. Maybe. It is time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we will be calling on your help in that endeavor ere all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Malala. The lore of the forgotten people will be indispensable in furthering my research. I wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet, knowing them, also beset with worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as if they advise me still, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel. We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our report to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Baldessian, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. In less official matters, I'm glad to see Cryo find a satisfying end to her personal journey, though it appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened. The Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts. Just flying pigs everywhere. With the winds, where are we going? Where are we going? They say we didn't forget our assignment. Oh, where's he going? Could have let me know in time to see you off. You're our buddy, though. Hmm? Oh. Oh, Wilklamite. Don't tell me you're gonna have to, or you're making me teleport back to Terral. Don't do this to me. Uh, the twins are so cute. Alrighty. Let's go. Yay, first quest accepted. I swear to God, don't. Okay. I was about to say, don't make me go back all the way to Terral to get the next quest go, or the next part of the quest going. It is backroom. Not the Arcadian, but close. We'll get to the Arcadian. It's just not gonna be tonight, likely. It's not gonna happen tonight. Ta-da! I'm told that Shayla is the new leader of Oblivion. There's none better suited to carrying on Kakua's and Geode's legacy. Yeah, yeah. Some of the quests, like the MSQ stuff, was back here though, in this area, in this part of the area. It comforts me to know some of you will be staying. I would feel rather bereft if should all of you go at once. Feels like an age since we last met here. It's been a few months. Eager as ever, Arafino. I do hope that he has thought this through, particularly where his sister's wrath is concerned. She may know full well that no amount of complaint will dissuade him, but that doesn't mean she won't still give him an earful. What news, Daenerys? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along simply to say hello. It's actually to say goodbye. Not eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And here I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle is in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, containment complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then, shall we depart for Tuliolao forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. Without further delay, then. Now we go to Tuliolao. Please just teleport me there. God damn it. No, that would be too easy. Ooh, I can. We're gonna take a slightly long way, but not a long way. Because I don't want to teleport. Or I don't want to, not that I don't want to I don't want to teleport. I don't want to teleport and pay for it. Even though it is not that much. It's 700 gil. I almost said 700 yen. It's 700 gil. But why do that when I can do it for free? Ta-da. Oh. And see, everybody's right here. It worked out. It all worked out. Raha seems preoccupied with a matter of great import. Perhaps he is contemplating a prayer to Limlayan for their safe passage. What sort of tacos should I get on the way back, do you think? The aroma is too tantalizing to ignore. This man and the fucking tacos. Despite her protestations, I doubt Alize will keep us waiting long. Wish we had some of the sea breeze inside the dome. We could perhaps simulate it, but there's no substitute for the real thing. Tuliolao is a delight to look upon. They hang patterned cloth where we might use neon, but the city feels no less bright. Wuklamat! Kona and Galuja weren't able to make it, but both send their regards. Aw, man. I just realized how short Aaronville is. He's so short. Dude, you're so short. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alphino and Alize were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by Link Pearl. Some people we know would have. Oh my god! Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. I wait with the turtle. There they are, fully packed and ready to go. Send the babies on the voyage. Well, it was like 2-ish years. Not 2 years. It's been like a year and a half now. What a crazy journey it was. The sass. No. It's time to say goodbye. Our buddies are leaving. Booby. Bye, guys. Bye, boobies. Oh, where are they to? Where are they going? They're just wanting to run. though. Heartwarming. It's the two lines guard we saw at the beginning. The very beginning. Okay, what's lurking in the shadows then? Into the mist. What's lurking? With Alizé and Alphino spreading the word of Alexandria, we shall soon have the chance to establish relations with other nations. I must make ready to treat with their leaders. Though I delight in companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and travel by sea is relaxing. Is it? For our many meetings and partings, we have few enough opportunities to properly say our farewells. 'Twas pleasant to take the time for it. I'm glad I got the chance to see him off. Kakiwa would be glad too. Now it is our turn to take the next step. The question is, in what direction, and that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. First quest done. Unending Codex. I forgot about that. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Should just take you there. Don't have to ask me, Tice. Anything for you, just say the word. Not I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. Now we're going to living memory, or are we going back to... what's it called? Back to that one place. Are we going to living memory or back to solution 9 is the question. Now that's settled, I best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. The rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet... Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Leno Memo. Where the fuck is that? Okay, that is in living memory. Let's see, how do we want to get to living memory from here? I think we're going to... Corgi. So cute. I think we'll go to... Yaktel. No. Yes. Yeah. Nope. Let's go. Hang on, I just want to check something real quick. There we go. You ever just vomits? Are you speaking from personal experience, or what's going on? You good? I'm going the wrong way. Definitely not. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Told myself I'd start working at 8. It's 8:15 now. I have to wait till... No, you don't have to wait till 9. You can wait. You can do it now. 8:15 is a perfectly round time to do stuff. Do it, do it, do it. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I overshot. No, you do it now. Get it done. It is very peaceful music. I like the night music out here. But I like the daytime music here too. This place is called Yaktel. Oh. Not supposed to go there. Y-A-K-T-E-L. And there's some apostrophes in there, but don't ask me where they are. Actually, hang on. I can. There you go. Yaktel. With an apostrophe between the T and the E. Ah. It's a good one to add. I don't know what the name of what the song's name actually is, but it should be relatively easy to find it. I feel like this would be a good one to add too. Oh shit. Hmm? Down there somewhere maybe? This area is called Living Memory. No apostrophes. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when last I visited. I can't talk. Reading is hard. Welcome to Living Memory. Allied to Her Majesty. How may I help you? Sphene has found us a suitable source of information, sparing you that duty for once. Though my mind knows better, I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. That's a good feeling to have. This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and lay node based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Up. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? An airship? Yes, please. As soon as is possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Jesus Christ, I cannot read. Reading is hard. Nope. Safety tests have successfully been completed. Setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Here it comes. Ta-da! All that electrope. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. Bye-bye. This really makes me wonder where we're going for 8.0. Wait, so is down the surface? I guess so, if it's suspended. Alexandria Crater. Looks great down there. The warding scale? Yep. The ward Alizé gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th. The etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon the marvel of the barrier. The lightning and heritage found is tame by comparison. The land where Levin reigns. A sobering sight, to say the least. But I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Beyond the mountains, secret tunnel. There are no structures, nor any other sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno. Should it survive? As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Razat Han. Ah, yes. Alphino has spoken of Razat Han before. It's near the South Sea. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Treno, where the Malala first found a home in our world. Comparisons. Truly. Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, more continued to feel a strong connection to the city. Most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX009. 3. Is this ship capable of taking us to Treno? Why are you so far away? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trena lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. This is pretty cool. Of late, I spent much of my time hunched over reports. A brisk trek across the wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Ever the optimist. Eager though I am to seek new discoveries, the prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We are fortunate to have Sveen. Place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person. Oh. This tunnel appears intact. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Mistwake. Do it. Let's see who we got. Think I'm gonna take... Oh, I can't take her. Okay, well, I guess I'm taking Sveen. And do I take Kryle? Yeah. We'll take the Kryle. Am I able to? Oh, I don't have the item level for this. Didn't this happen to me last time? Let's see what I can do. I'm at 733. Oof. This happened to me last time. And you would think I had learned my lesson. I haven't. Oof, I may not have enough currency for this. Oh, I need new currency though, too. Shit. Alright. Well. Let's... Can't leave, can I? Why is Solution 9 so far away? Why am I doing that? That was stupid. I'm gonna start off... Not teleport. I'm gonna start off going back to Old Charlan and teleporting to... What's it called? Teleporting to... My headset is dying too. Wow, I came very unprepared. Not you. Revenant's Toll, that's where I needed to go. I completely forgot that my... what's it called? Needed to... I have to get up. Have you started your work yet or no? I completely forgot I needed to exchange my tombstones or use them. Calling the cops to report a crime. Nope, not you. You're not who I need to exchange... No, you're the one that I need to exchange stuff with. Bombastic side-eye. There we go. Guess we're getting tombstones of mathematics now. How much do I have then? That's enough for something, hopefully. Maybe. Just maybe. right now. I was about to think nobody was here, and I'm like, why is nobody here? Where'd they all go? Tombstone exchange. Actually, do I have anything that I can... I mean, I've got... what weapon do I currently have? That's not the cruiser weapon, is it? I have one of those already. I have all the cruiserweight gear. Not you. Do I have that? I do not. And that is 500 tombstones as well. Which, my weapon is 740 anyway. Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. Do I already have that? I already have that on. What am I missing? Is everything else 340? Ooh, nope. So I can exchange out the feet. And the ring. Ugh, should have done more Arcadian. Not a Popeye's biscuit. So I need a bangle, a better ring, and better shoes. But... nope, not you. Huh. That means I should be able to... God, we're already up to 780. I could have sworn there was a tombstone exchange that wasn't... that did... what's it called? Where the fuck do I need to go? Wee, wee, wee. I'm pretty sure... yeah, it's back in Tuliolo. I can use my regular tombstones for gear that I haven't gotten until now. I think. I really hope so. My poetics. If I can use those to get old gear, then I should be fine. Keyword is should be. Think it's this way. Trap card, Jesus. Nope, that's script exchange. I forgot where the other tombstone exchange is. I feel like I'm being stupid. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important. It's been a very long time since I've had to do anything like this. Tyria, no. Is it you? No. It's not you either. Not a mender. Not materia. Not gemstones. What am I supposed to be? Who am I supposed to talk to? That's leaves. Shit. Ugh. Is this supposed to be solution 9? That being said, I can just hop into a quick daily and get enough tomestones for a level 750 item. Oh, there they go. I guess that's my option? Oh, there we are. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's not you. It's not you either. I'm 90% sure I'm being dumb about this. Oh shit, I forgot about the 24 man. I'm forgetting something. There's a person somewhere that does... It's not that. Oop, nope. Now if I go to Old Charlian, you, Sundry Splendors. Is there a Sundry Splendors vendor in Turel? Because I want to say there is, I just don't know where they are. I do not think they're in Shaloni. Yeah, no. I don't remember where this is. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up real quick. I very well could be just like... What's it? I very well could be misremembering everything. one only sells crafter's gear. That one's also only crafter's gear. That's all script exchange. I might be stupid. I must have missed something. Okay. I'm not gonna continue looking. I'm just gonna hop into a daily real quick. What's the minimum eye level I need again? Pretty sure it was 735. Yeah. That it is. Fine. Please put me in a raid that I'm familiar with. Actually. Oh, can I not get into more than one? Boo. Can I just put myself in a trial real quick, please? Let's hope something pops up. Where's Day? Day. Where you at, baby? I never did ask what the crime was. What was the crime that you need to report? She's being stinky. Who? Peeing under the table. Sav? Oh, hopefully not. Day. Let's see if I can get her. She has not turned evil. She good girl. She very good girl. There she is. There's a good girl. Hi, Day. Hi, Day. Hello. Oh, fuck. It's been a minute. That's fine. I'm glad I'm a... Glad I'm a machinist. I almost said mechanic. She's not proud of her evil antics. She's been a good girl. It's not about to be Janover. It's fine. Fairy rep. Alrighty. Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button already. Oh, yeah, this is the right side. Oh, shit. Man, you know what I would love? I would love a gap closing type mechanic. Not a Pokemon that went rogue. I don't remember this part. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. I'll just stand right here. Oh, I did not miss that. That was a mistake. Not calling Queen Eternal a Pokemon. I forgot this bit. No, no, you stay there. Whee! Oh! That was close. That was too close. I don't know why I went that way, but that's okay. Whee! Yeah, somebody died not too long ago. Everybody's doing pretty good, though. Not a lot of deaths happening. Oh, it's me. I'm the drone. We'll just keep you there. Fucking up my rotation! We'll just stay there. It's a fine place to be. Oh, I think they're back. They probably are. So, oh... Usually... If the healers are within range, they're able to get healed. Jesus. Come on. Oh, shit. Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. Oof. Plop indeed. I done plopped. Now I'm lying on the cold high ground. Honestly, I made it further than I thought I was going to. Considering I have not done this since I think I haven't done this specific fight for like a year and a half. I don't think I've done it since Dawn Trail. Oh, come on. Really? Somebody said, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. That's a fucking mood. Could have done that, but I didn't. That's okay. Ooh. I forgot about absolute authority, damn. That was crazy. Forgot about that bit. Yeah, that's a heavy hitter. I'm just gonna... Here you go. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just spread them. Whee! Why did I run that way? That was a choice. Oh, that's for me. That's for me. I'll just stay right here. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. It's... Ooh, fuck. uh... This is not... It's not a hard fight, but there's a lot to keep track of, unfortunately. So, it makes it hard to keep track. And absolute authority is fucking wild. Oh, fuck, I fucked up my rotation again. we get together. Oh, never mind. We don't get together. Forgot about this cutscene. Wukelmot's badass moment. Persona 4 moment. Maybe I should play Persona 4 next. Oh, fuck. Why did I press that button? That was stupid! Banish her. This is so gay. I love it. Ooh. We good. Woo! Almost left too early. There we go. Oh man, already gone. Phase 2 has ended. Okie dokie. We have the tomes. Give them to me. Let's see, Disciple of what? Wait a minute. Nope, not you. Not you. You. Should I have went for the weapon? No, I don't need to go for the weapon just yet. But I do need a bangle. Oh, not that one, though. Neither one of aiming. Yeah. Gimme. There we go. Okay, I will be right back. I need to pee. And then I'll be back to continue MSQ. Okay, I'm back. To answer your question, what's going on is people are crafting. I completely forgot about that bit. Let's see. That's who I decided to go with, right? Yeah. Creepy caves. And Levin struck beasts. It sounds so familiar. Here you go. You can take them. Is there more? No, that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? There they are. Ew. What? Since when did you guys teleport? Why did you teleport to me? Stay with him. I don't like wormhole. Wormhole is gross. Kind of like the mini versions of the giant one from from 7. Yeah, probably. Square does like to recycle their monsters in the Final Fantasy universe. I find it really funny that Machinist technically has a positional. This isn't the first one it's had though, but all its positionals are suggestions and not actual rules. It's like if you want the most bang for your buck, you should shoot from this direction. But no big deal if you don't. Come get him. I don't know if this will be able to happen again. I kind of don't want to. I don't want to tempt fate. Oh, they're not that far away. It'll be fine. No, don't come after him. Come after him. Go after him. I was not paying attention to the AoEs at all. couple more grapes. Yum. That's a big old door. What the fuck are you? Treno Catable Plus. I already know we're gonna have to use these rocks. Surprised that was only one hit. Oh, whoops. That would petrify, wouldn't it? Mm. That would have petrified. Yep. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, a Hood of Healing. Oh. Something is amiss with that barrier. Oh, yep. Are we going down the... Oh, whoops. Missed the stairs. We're rail grinding. We're rail grinding. Whee! Well, that's no good. Come on. Come on over, buddies. Hey, buddy. There we go. Hmm. Come on, big guys. We're just gonna stop them here. Sorry, I'm not doing a whole bunch of talking. If I talk, I get distracted, and if I get distracted, I fuck up. I'm just trying to make sure I can see everybody. I'm not standing in any bads. Oh, that works. No, it didn't. There we go. Boss number 2. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not good. Oh, hello. What is this? Hmm. I shouldn't go here. Ow. Ah, that fucked up my whole entire rotation. I'm good here for a moment. I think I'm good here the whole time. Maybe. Oh, fuck. The answer is no. No, I'm not good here. Okay. And more bio. That somehow worked. Okay. Man, I'm getting a lot of healing gear for not playing as healer right now. Well, luckily the water fountains still work. That's a good thing, right? It's such a pretty area. No. Should probably save them or something. Maybe don't attack the citizens. Graha brought you presents. No, not here. Fuck. Wrong button. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, more fireworks. Anything else I can... Nope. Okay. That's fine. It's just fine. Oop. Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay, I think. Oh, didn't realize there was 3 of you. I thought there was only 2. Kind of fucked up that rotation, but that's alright. You just keep on trucking along. Oh, y'all were right there. Boo. Oh. Why'd I do that? Hitting buttons I never fucking hit. Okay. Final boss time. Look at him go. Thundergust Griffin. Angry Bird. Let's go. This is a big area. I should have waited. That's okay. We'll make it work. Hi. Ooh. Uh. Probably shouldn't stand there. Buddy, you've got to stop jumping around. There we go. Oh, hello. You kind of came out of nowhere. Fuck. How did I not get hit by that? Oh my god. Jesus. Fuck. Ow. Don't fuck that up again. Let me not stand there because I feel like that's a short, like a little cleave, a small cleave. Come on, almost there. Oh, huh. Yay. Plop. Oh, that's a little different. Da 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 da. Yay. Hi, Gray. How are you? I am sorry I'm not talking a whole bunch. I have to focus on what's it called? Did I really get no machinist gear? I have to focus on what I'm doing or else I fuck up. All I got was this lousy triple triad card. Oh, I do have aiming stuff. Okay. That wasn't a complete loss. Let's see. 55. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's just put that on real quick. There be danger puddles. Mm-mm. I like the little change in fanfare. Oh, no more screams. I wager that's a good sign. Whatever its flaws, I missed that. Nope, Daisy's not there anymore. What of the injured? Are we needed to help heal them? Anything to say, Sphene? Whatever its flaws, the barrier is keeping the lightning at bay. Trino is safe and has been all this time. Time to learn some lore. She's not back to being evil. She's on the floor. You just can't see her. Let me see if I can. There she is. She's just sleeping. She's not being evil. She eep. whole pack of potatoes. An elderly potato. Is this our first elderly potato sighting? I think it is. Oh, hi, Hansel. How are you? How is the boy? Ah, about that. Lots happened while we've been gone. Oh no, not one dinner. Only one? That poor boy. I think he'll survive, but maybe give him a treat just in case. I may be a professional, but I'm also a professional at spoiling children. The outside is wrong and it's cold. Have y'all gotten snow yet or no? I know it got really, really cold for y'all, but did you get snow at all? Oh, it snowed today. He said, I don't like the snow. Obviously, no snow here, but Luigi likes it when it snows. He just starts running. Caro could deal without it. She hates it. And Day, I think she's okay with it. She's like, it's cold and wet, but whatever. I'll still go out. But Luigi loves it. Ooh. I'm sure blizzards aren't that great, though. I'm sure they're very challenging to deal with. Yep, stock up and stay inside. It's the safe option. Whew, lady, this is a long story. And cuddle cats who need treats. This music is different. I like the music. Hold up a moment. Hang on. That sounds familiar. That sounds really familiar. That sounds like, oh my god, what's it called? It sounds like the Isle of Val. Like I know the Isle of Oh my god, I know the Isle of Val uh was a island ran by the students of Baldessian, but it just fucking disappeared. And I know, like, we have heard nothing about the Isle of Val since. But that, I'm gonna stop. But I always think of the Isle of Val. And anything that just disappears without a trace makes me think of the Isle of Val. So did 30 years pass here, too? I wonder if the same amount of time has passed between... Because when the dome had fallen, or when the dome had appeared in Tyrrell, it, like before, or between when it appeared and when we actually went into the dome, 30 years had passed. At least 30 years have passed inside the dome, not outside the dome. But 30 years have passed inside the dome, so I'm wondering if 30 years has passed in Alexandria and in the ninth, because it was still on. Was the dome still on the ninth time, on Alexandria time? Is what I'm wondering. Like, did the timelines converge? Thanks, Shastala. Go explore, guys. Ah, sorry. Get to work, everybody. Okay. Pep, pep. Pep, pep, pep. Town Hall is pretty impressive, isn't it? I bet you didn't guess that the mayor actually lives there. These days, Miali also has us using it as an emergency shelter, but the history books say it was originally an auction house. I reckon that's why it's so fancy. That's kind of cool. I enjoy that now we get to explore the dungeon areas, or at least parts of the dungeon area, after we finish it. It's kind of fun. Are you enjoying the flowers? What we plant doesn't always bloom, but I think lifting everyone's spirit is more than worth the effort behind the to find the seeds that do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved that these weren't trampled by beasts. They took ages to get looking this healthy. Oh, there you guys are. That must be Lummel. Heavens, I can smell the herbal aroma from here. None of the locals we've passed appeared terribly distressed. As Fiend surmised, incursions must be a common occurrence. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for a good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your tastes, but it'll set you right. Just tip it down your throat. Sour drink? Surely we can survive a simple beverage. Surely. Oh, well dang. It won't hurt, you have my word. But since it's your first cup, maybe don't stray too far before you drink it. Oh, and don't turn your... and don't turn your back. For best results. You understand. What? Is this custom meant to raise the townsfolk's spirits after trying event? Does it serve some ritual function? He seems awfully keen on our partaking. Don't turn your back. I have so many questions now. Gulp. Shower. The shower. Delicious. Herc. Shower. God, that shudder. These two nerds. We have been initiated. We are now Trenonites. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lummel. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since Grandmother sent you to help with the repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. This dude, I love him. Love him already. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had some more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno, and we would like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lummel. You're the ones doing me a favor. Honestly. Here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to the town hall, so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. Shower tea. Shower. Just shower. Welcome back. Like my alley, Lummel seemed taken aback by the mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they have friends or loved ones who disappeared along with it. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Daenerys, why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right. Let's go and acquire some insights. Time to go south. Daenerys goes south. Why are you looking at that green water, sir? You must be one of those visitors Lemmel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Just drink your medicine, please. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharged energy for my troubles. It brought on the Levin sickness something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Shower. Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of sleepless raspberry. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it. In preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into more remarkable plants, plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. That is so interesting, though. Very resourceful. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Your medicine, madame. And you've brought sleepless rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp, though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. I forgot they were more geared towards magic. Not geared, but like more... What's the word I'm looking for? Not prone. But the Malawa were more of a magic using people. Or are. Finished with your supply of remedy as well, have you? I expect the scent will linger on our clothing for days. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummel's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned? good, buddy? What did you drop, buddy? Oh no. He dropped his crown. Get up, king. Ah. Oh no, it's not working, is it? His name voice is giving familiar. His name is Lummel. Oh no, it's not working. Buddy. Buddy, chill. Sounds like young Joseph Joestar. He's about to crash out. Does this happen often? Oh, you're gonna make us bring it to her, aren't you? Bro's like, I can't die like this. He's like, don't you want to meet a girl boss? Spare a poor young man's soul and meet a girl boss at the same time. Equipment malfunction happens to the best of it. It does. Technology be like that. One wonders how fearsome this Iane truly is. If Treno's barrier is similar in design to Alexandria's, should we assume that electro technology is standard here as well? I mean, judging by all the purple lights, I would think so. Not Lummel vibrating with nervous energy. At the moment, Yane should be waiting just past that park. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. This is Dontrell. Yes, it is. So this is 7.4 particularly. Lummel is sweating rather profusely. Whenever we meet an engineer from some distant land, I can't help but wish to introduce them to our friends at the Aryan Works. Such a firestorm of questions there would be. Breathe in, breathe out. Hi, Yane. Ah, you're adorable. Your brother. Oh no. Oh no. She already knows. Oh my god. He said, please, anything but that. Hmm. Can't find his VA. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Kind of sounds like Alphino's voice actor. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, and it should be clear of hazards now. Time to go dig a hole. Time to help more citizens. Why can't I do the fighting outside the barrier? Oh, I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I am Kryl, and this is Daenerys. I'm Daenerys. Accompanying Lummel is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't need the help. If I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. Just about everybody's got Levin sickness. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city with my brother. I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lummel has managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss some at the sprite, and you can suppress its abilities sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from the facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to the thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. You're so resourceful. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Mm-hmm. There is a vantage point. Though you scan the area thoroughly, you see no lightning sprites. Womp womp. How about over here? Nothing. And here. There we are. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's a few of you. I'm about to have a whack-a-mole moment. Lightning sprites. Time to test your tossing arm. The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Oh. Are y'all still there? Yep. I betcha. I don't have to toss very far. Hey there, guys. Oop. Oh, hopefully that landed. Yeah. And away they go. Alrighty. You're back. Were there many sprites? Only 3. Just a handful on your route, then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. Thanks. Trasco. All of these recipes look so good. Kryl is taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall. You mean right over here? Though there are several diminutive folk about, none appear to be a Kryl. Perhaps one of them spotted her passing through. Did you see Kryl? You're looking a mite lost there, lass. Aught I can help you with? Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? About your height. I presume you mean Kryl. Had a grand old chat with her, earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that, and it had been a while since I had talked to anyone I haven't known in my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. Miali, yeah. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though. I wasn't sure why. Don't think it was something I said, but I knew if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. Reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Oh no, we gotta find a sad Kryl? Can I sit next to you? Mm-hmm. And now you have? Fair. I thought I saw a fish in that water for a second. Return to the sauce. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. But we've kept Iane waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose. Hmm. Oh yeah, there's tons of calamities in this game. She says, asking for a friend. It's that simple. It's just that simple. Yeah, dummy. It's just that simple. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. It's a simple question. Even a caveman can do it. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Miali's curiosity is sated? I need Geico in this realm. For the moment, I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Yeah, Caveman is Geico, if I remember right. I should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making her rounds throughout the city. We have time. Oh, God. Something befell them. This is the excitement I was waiting for. Maybe. Hopefully it's not that serious. There they are. Yay. Oh no. Problem arisen. Chicken wings at home. Jake had Jake pick up some fries and ranch at Wingstop and gave me extra. Hell yeah. Yep. The Doom Train. I didn't realize the Doom Train was here. I thought it was Raid. Ugh. It's disgusting. Neither do I. It's terrible. Ugh. No, should have stopped that thing a long ass time ago. I'm not letting them run a train on the world. They're awful. Let him run a train on the entire world. Jesus. No, Malalas will be hurt in the destruction of this doom train. Please. Do you know who you're talking to? Well, now I have to do it. uh, trust me, we can handle this. We have no other choice. Well, now I have to do it. Bruh. It's like, man, you had a worse breach than the first time, or than normal, only to be immediately approached by Doom Train. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Daenerys. But we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gates, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Y'shtola and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Daenerys, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. They're like, you can handle the train. We'll step back just a touch. Time to fight another train. I wish I could say this was the first time we had to fight a train in this game. It is not the first time. Not just any train, the Doom Train. If I had a nickel for every time that I've had to fight a train in this game, I would have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot of nickels, but it's a little weird that it's happened twice. First train with a face, yeah, no. Actually. Hang on. Did the other one have a face? I don't think the other one had a face. The first one did not have a face. So this is the first one with the face. This is the first one with the face. The other one was called Phantom Train. Which was a callback to Final Fantasy VI, if I remember. I believe. It was part of the Omega raids, which I absolutely loved. but I'm pretty sure it comes from 6. Anyway, not the point. We're dealing with train with a face. Right. The place we're headed is the Bentini depot. Depot? I don't know. Although Treno has its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. She's so cute. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bentini, well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. I may not do that tonight, though. I might get ourselves to the raid and either do it or stop there. I might go ahead and do it. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. You make for Bentini with all haste. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Benetini. Bentini. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached inside the vehicle. Oh wait. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. Okie dokie. Keep all arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Let's go! How is it not even 11 o'clock yet? I thought I started at 7:30, but maybe I started earlier. Clearly I started earlier. Is Bentini Depot? Looks like it. Hell on rails! Doom. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and do this now. Might as well. Except I don't have the eye level for it. We can't do it today. We'll have to work up towards it. And then I can do it later. Remember, you're fighting for everyone. Listen. If I had a nickel for every time that was said to the Warrior of Light, I'd have a lot of nickels. I'd have a lot of nickels. Oop, didn't mean to hit sprint. To which Zanera says, I got this. But yeah, no, that's not an uncommon thing to be said to the Warrior of Light. Remember, everybody's counting on you. This world won't survive if you don't do it. Sorry, I was in the middle of typing. I didn't mean that, yo. This is a video game. Yeah, no, that's This is a video game. I'm actually gonna travel back to... Go back to old Charlian. Blink out of existence. Yoink. Where is... You're the only one who can help us. Everyone's depending on you. Don't fuck up. Yeah, I could only go up to 665. Which is Ascension gear. That's new, I think. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I dig it. I like it. Now I have questions. Ooh. That's so pretty. Anyway, not the point. Don't fuck up, but if you do, it's okay. You can try again because none of this is real. They should make a video game where if you die, you're just permadead, but that's just a Nuzlocke. You have to start all over again. That'd be terrible. That would be... It's not a Nuzlocke. That's a roguelite. That's just a roguelite at that point. So, like, for instance, Hades. Or, I'm trying to think of other games like that. I mean, I guess that's also Megabonk, too. It's Megabonk, that's Balatro, like... If you die, you start over. Pretty much. Something like that. Difference between a roguelike and a Nuzlocke? I guess not much. I feel like a Nuzlocke, you have... Like, it's not... I feel like with Nuzlocks, you have to... You're playing the game in the way that it's not intended to be played in starting over, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, Pokemon, where people Nuzlocke that game all the time. Like, you're not... It's not something that you... It's not something that you're... That's not an intended way of the game to start over if you lose all your Pokemon. I don't know. That's my thought. I just didn't know there was other games that people Nuzlocke. Yeah, it's not part of the game's original design. But I can't think of other games that get that people will be like, yeah, I'm Nuzlocking this game. Because isn't Nuzlocke a Pokemon? No, that's Nuzleaf. I'm thinking of Nuzleaf. Oh, yeah. Iron Mario. Well, Iron Mario's modded, though. I feel like modded games don't really count in that. Because Iron Mario is built different. When, on the other hand, Nuzlocking Pokemon games, you don't really mod anything. You're just there. Yeah, permadeath challenge, basically. But, like, when Nuzlocking Pokemon, if you lose all your Pokemon, you just delete your save file and start over again. There's not a... I guess there are some mods for Nuzlocks. I guess some people mod it to where you can't pick up your Pokemon again after losing it. Like, it disappears from your team. Or you can't use boxes. You don't necessarily have to mod it to do that, though. I don't know. Something. Okay, so I have an assignment for myself over the next week, and that is to level up or raise my eye level for Xanaris so we can do Doom Train shit. That may actually be the next stream on Friday. I may get that done pretty quickly. Not today, but quickly. Maybe. I don't know. Full of ranch and chicken and salt and water. That sounds like that partially sounds tasty, but part of that sounds gross. But ranch and chicken is good. And salt is also good. Did you get fries from Wingstop or something? Because those fries are delicious. Well, yeah, it sounds gross if you're eating it all at once. Like, if you made, like, a soup of chicken and ranch and water and salt, that would be disgusting. You just said you're full of all of those things combined, so that's why I was like, ugh. Got Wingstop fries and made the wings at home. Yeah, I know you said that you got fries. I didn't remember seeing the Wingstop part. Like I knew you made the chicken at home. Ugh, chicken wings sound good now. I should have got that instead of pizza. But I was not driving into town again. I already driven in town once, and then I went back home. It was a very quick trip too. Like I literally just went to go. The plan was to look at film, and I ended up buying more film. Mix the ranch in the water, dip your chicken in the ranch water combo. But you got the ranch from Wingstop. Plus, nobody likes watery ranch. Or at least I don't like watery ranch. Not a fan of watery ranch. I can't explain the drink ranch water. I don't drink ranch water. I don't know why the hell ranch water exists. That is not my life that I live in. Or that is not the life I live in. Not the life I live in at all. I know what it really is. It's ranch and water. Is that what it is? Ranch mixed with water? That people drink out of a can? Is that what it is? It's like a hard sell. I thought you were I thought you were saying that it was ranch and water. Jesus. So it's like a Truly, but is it flavored like Truly's? I have questions. Yes, I've heard of ranch water. I've just never had it. I promise I know what some things are in this day and age. I'm not that out of touch with reality. I ain't never drinking something called ranch water. It's gotta have ranch in it for sure. You just said it's a hard seltzer. Is it a ranch flavored hard seltzer? Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I was saying. It was ranch and water. But hard seltzerfied. Yeah, I'm not a ranch water drinker. Okay. Well, that is it for tonight. I'm going to be streaming again on Friday and playing what's it called? And playing probably more Final Fantasy 14 because I want to finish this a little bit. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. That shit for sure has ranch in it. It's spicy. Spicy ranch though? But spicy ranch though? But spicy ranch though. Actually, I don't want to think about that too much, honestly. We're not going to think about that anymore. Uh, hmm, maybe. Maybe, well, jalapeno ranch is good. So I guess spicy ranch. I don't want any spicy alcoholic drink, though. Anyway, I'm going to stream again on Friday. It's probably going to be more Final Fantasy 14 so I can finish out 7.4. And then after that, I don't know. Still figuring that out. Still figuring that one out. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all hanging out and lurking and chilling and hopefully having a good time with this, even though I wasn't talking a whole bunch. Um, Socials for my Blue Sky and my YouTube. And yeah, I'll be back next year. Not in an hour, but in a couple days next year. I'll be back on Friday. So, have a good evening, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope you have a good time tonight, a good safe time tonight. And I'll see y'all next year. Next Friday, or this coming Friday.